on multiple platforms, which hinders real-time reports and analytics, as each platforms need to be updated. EDZE's proprietary software uses AI-driven OCR and integrates SIM or VoIP-based calling, and has multiple enterprises on board. They have an advisory board with over 50 years of senior corporate experience guiding them. Presenting you to Mr. Rameshwar Mandali from EDZE.
Good evening, everyone. This is Rameshwar. I'm the founder of EdgeSoft. I come from Hyderabad. So Edge is a SaaS-based product company where we are trying to offer SaaS-based solutions for automation of sales, service, and support. And our aim is to become the preferred digital transformation partner for business across the industries globally. And okay, what are the main solutions we are working on? One is called Sales Infinity, and the second one is called Service Prime. Sales Infinity is actually a sales CRM with inbuilt mobile-based call center solution. Because today's world, okay, though people are using CRMs, again, there is a need for depending on multiple solutions. People depend on, one CRM solution, one call center, then some bulk SMS, bulk mail, all this. So what we have done nicely is, okay, how about keeping all under one application where seamlessly we can engage the customer so that lead to deal automation happens in a very seamless way. So we floated the firm in June 2021, and we started building the product. At the idea level, we raised 50 lakh from an angel. And so our products are like, okay, we might say CRMs exist. It's like, okay, the water bottle UX also is evolving continuously. The same way CRMs, okay, keep evolving based on the kind of user experience we give and the kind of workflows and the simplification we do for the workflows and all that. So the product name is, as I said, okay, it's Sales Infinity. And we launched that product, 4 months back for a paid pilots. Whatever we did is only paid pilots. We didn't launch it for any kind of other test pilots and all that. Now, so what are the problems we are trying to solve? Okay, and which industries? And actually this problem is very universal. Sales, telesales or field sales are universal problems where we always want higher efficiency from the agents. It could be telesales teams or field sales teams. So first of all, surprisingly, this whole problem we understood, okay, dependence on multiple solutions and still gaps in the CRMs when we ourselves have been using a lot of solutions in the last 10, 12 years. So surprisingly, post-COVID, we went to nearly 100 plus companies in the BFSI space where, okay, they are like DSAs having hundreds of agents. Still, many DSAs of the banks use Excels and they use their simple phones working from home, calling for selling the credit cards or the personal loans and all of that. And there is a missing element that's like, okay, data is a business class asset today. But most of the businesses are still not understanding that. Recently, when we went to SBI Life, the SBI Life head himself was saying, if a DSA needs to sell his or her company, what is the asset he has built? Okay, when all the calls are happening through the mobile phones of the individuals, when the employees are leaving, the intelligence is going and the data is going. There is nothing actually. Okay, so there is a lack of digitization, surprisingly. 90% of the SMBs don't have any digitization yet. And there is a semi-digitization when it comes to mid-level companies with some Excel or basic CRMs. Then there is dependence on multiple solutions. CRM separate, call center separate, bulk SMS, bulk mail solution separate, and analytics tools are separate. And lack of real-time reports. The quality time of team leaders and the managers are going into making daily reports, meeting the teams in the evenings and trying to make the reports. So this is a problem not just in BFSI, it's the same problem in real estate, then even education segment. We spoke to Upgrad, of course they are using a solution, but these problems are universal wherever telesales is involved or field sales is involved. Then we started working on, and how is the process currently? As I just mentioned, work is largely manual, no real lead nurturing mechanism. Lead nurturing mechanism is mostly present in e-commerce companies or large tech companies, okay, or large BFSI units and all that, but otherwise it's missing in the smaller units. Then no structure, there is lack of smart follow-ups because they don't use any tools. There is no follow-up system to nurture the leads and close the deals. Then no structured communication. Communication is very key in nurturing the leads. That is also missing. Now, noted, today is the age of data where, decisions need to be made based on the, numbers. That is also missing because they're not using any automation solutions or, CRMs. And lack of real-time reports. Most of the time, managers get the reports in the evening. It could be the manager or the management of the organization. They get reports in the evening or monthly or weekly. Okay, so there is lack of intervention at the right time sometimes. So this all leads to inefficiency in the whole system. And whatever is happening as a process, they are happening in silos. Okay, one place I send, I do calls. One place I do send messages. Sometimes we don't send because these are happening in different tabs and all that. So what we have done is, Sales Infinity way, first we say, digitization is key. 100% of the companies need to go for digitization because it's an asset. Okay, when you value your company, that also adds as a big value. And second thing is we enable all other features like AI-driven OCR so that they don't need to type in data and they can just simply scan and put the data into the systems and bulk uploads and integrations and all. And apart from that, we have built some workflows which are very unique. I'll show that because our product, once anybody sees, even if you're using Salesforce, you'll rethink once. That's the thing. Then it's very quick to implement and use. Our solution can be used just after 5 minutes of logging in. That's the kind of a intuitive use case we have built. Then smart communication system we built. It's like select and shoot communication system. It's not like, people, even semi-professionals or even not so, they can't draft messages, some of the sales agents. So even those people, they can use the templates and select and shoot and definitely communicate professionally. Then real-time business time, reports. Okay, we offer all the reports real-time. Okay, and we offer smart dashboards. And there is this intuitive workflows. They do naturally lead nurturing in an automated way. Okay, if you see in education, I myself have been in the tech space for nearly 6 years. In fact, I started a tech company, and I sold it to one of the premier companies in Hyderabad, finishing school in Hyderabad called Talent Sprint, which is later on got acquired by an NSC Academy. So the thing is, we always observe that lead nurturing mechanism is not used in mid-level companies and small SMBs and all that. So, and second thing is, when they're depending on multiple solutions, if they're depending on any kind of VoIP solution, they're costly. Per agent, it costs anywhere between 1,500 rupees to 2,500 rupees only for the calling solution. And timesheets, call logs, and records. Now, I'll just show the application just very quickly. Okay, it's a quite easy to use tool, but at the same time, it's equally powerful. And it's I would say, a UX wonder. We have worked on it for 12 months, but we kept it in single screen for the agent. So, yeah, please.
Can I request you not, it's okay. We would be interested more in the business and not a product.
Yeah,
so
sure.
we can take this offline, and I would be interested in seeing the demo.
Oh,
but
sure.
Not today because I'm sure we are short of time.
Yeah.
So we can, just go to your business presentation.
Perfect. So why we entered this market? This market, first of all, level of automation is missing in India. In fact, Asia Pacific market is the fastest growing market for the SaaS solutions today. US and Europe has definitely got good adoption, but whereas Asia Pacific market is the fastest growing market. Then, barring the large enterprises, as I said, 90% don't have any automation at all. And the size of the market is huge. It's not $6.5 billion, it's actually 65, that's an error. It's a global market is $65 billion market, whereas Indian market is growing at a 12% growth rate, and it's at a $2.3 billion market by 2023. And what we would like to achieve is a 6 crore market in the year one, and then 48 crore market in the second year, and 172 crore market in the third year. That's our aim. And our products are, as I said, it's a quick to deploy and easy to use. Then, on the revenue stream side, it's a subscription-based model where, per month, per user, they have to pay. for using our solutions. Then we also offer white labeling for larger BFSI units or, even the real estate companies and all that. And other integrated services, we are also coming up with even, vast services like bulk SMS, bulk WhatsApp, and all that as part of the solution itself. And the business SaaS is like, okay, always right now SASE. Okay, it offers great margins. Okay, as long as the product is strong. Okay, the margins can run from anywhere between 40 to 90%. This is a report from S&P. When we calculate our projections also, they reflect somewhere around nearly 70% of margins. So our product pipeline, because we are here for a long run, okay, we want to start with Sales Infinity. Then we want to launch first of its kind platform called Service Prime. Service Prime is going to handle lifecycle management of the customers once they buy the products. Today, for example, you buy a AC, is your vendor getting in touch with you anytime? But whereas Flipkart is in touch with you all the time. Okay, the reason is they understood the data, power of the data, and they're able to use it powerfully. So Service Prime is going to be that service cycle management for any products that are bought. It could be home appliances or real estate or anything. It can be like BFSI products. And because of our legacy in the tech space, we also have other two solutions called EDZE IMS and LMS. And our ask is to raise 7 CR. And most of the money would get, because our products are ready. We have already 3 products in place. But we want to build a traction for our flagship product, Sales Infinity, before we go, because we don't want to spread thin currently. Nearly 30% of the spend will go into the sales and 28% will go into the marketing. And further development in the product, another 11% will go. And infra, digital, and management, because team building is a key activity for us in this space. So we'll be spending money there also in team building. So these are the projections which we would like to achieve. Year 1, we would like to have at least 19,000 agents under our umbrella using the Sales Infinity, then 75,000 agents and 180,000 agents by the year 3. Year 1, we'll be making a loss of 2 crore, whereas the year 2, because the residual money keeps coming in the second year, we should make a profit of 19 crore, and the year 3, we should make a profit of 123 crore. This is a roadmap which we have, because we want to launch some AI-driven modules by February, and in April, we want to launch our Service Prime, and vertical integrations, because this is a horizontal SaaS solution where it can be used by any industry, but parallelly, industries ask for vertical integrations. Okay, they want specialized HR, CRM, and all that. That we would start working later on. So this is the traction. As I said, okay, we just started pilots with paid pilots only. We didn't go for any free pilots and all that. So, and second thing is our actual new version, we got launched only a month ago. We created now 3 variants of the product. And some of the clients where we are doing good pilots, even those numbers itself can go up. For example, Hathway, we started with a 30-member pilot, it can go up till 500 members. That's the pilot that's happening. SBI Life, we are doing a small pilot in Hyderabad. And right now we are in talks with some of the big names, because initially to test the product stability and all that, we went to only clients having lesser number of agents. Right now we are talking to the leading companies in India, even in Mumbai also, we are talking to one of the Reliance Group companies, and Upgrad we are talking to, where we would like to implement our solution. And we are selected, we got some recognition in this short span of time under Microsoft for Startups, Google Cloud Startups, and also we have been ranked in the Pioneer Accelerator. It's a global accelerator started by Andrew Ng. We ranked once, 10 in that, and I got award in the business world 40 under 40 when I was working in the tech space. So we have a well-rounded team having experience in business development, technology, and marketing. Myself, as I said, okay, I have like 12 plus years of experience in the tech and tech space as an entrepreneur only. In 2012, my company got acquired, and then I joined Talent Sprint and headed their digital transformation from brick and mortar business to online business, where we were able to successfully scale it to 6x times. Then Ranjit, he has like 20 plus years of experience in marketing and go-to-market. I think, so we have a good advisory team as well. That's all. And I definitely believe that I definitely get some clients after this. Okay, yeah. Any questions, please?
Quickly, 2 questions. So, Is your CRM integrated with even social media?
No.
Not yet. Any plans in future?
Social media?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, you cannot ignore social media as a part of your CRM strategy, right?
Yeah.
People talk about you online, so I need to see what and respond to them quickly. So, any plans of, or I mean, apparently doesn't seem to you have a plan of integrating social media with your CRM.
So there is like something, okay, we are creating a product hierarchy and other things in the, already exists actually, but where we want to create that sharing options of about the products and various things through the social media, then and there itself. In the product portfolio, there is a tab where, okay, those things happen. But otherwise, as a social media into this, I haven't thought about it honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot ignore it because if somebody comes on a Facebook and say, I'm interested in a product, please get in touch with me. As a part of CRM, I should know that, okay, here I have a potential customer waiting, responding to me on a social media or maybe on Facebook or LinkedIn, right?
Okay. So as far as GTM is concerned, we are going to be very aggressive on...
No, not CRM, not GTM.
Okay.
Yeah. Or even if there are complaints and I need to plug those complaints immediately.
Sure,
I need to respond to the client. So
got it.
And people do complain on social media.
I agree.
So immediately my CRM should, tell me that, oh, here there are negative thoughts.
That's true, sir. I totally agree with that, that maybe ORM integration into the online reputation integration into the system.
Okay, my second question. So what was interest to me at least is the call center solution on a mobile.
Okay.
Yeah. So does it have a predictive dialing or no?
Okay, we have enabled our own auto dialer also. Okay, but not like predictive dialing.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
So it's like, okay, these things auto trigger actually. Once the call is finished, it triggers WhatsApp. Once WhatsApp is finished, it triggers SMS. So everything is like, okay, in a sequential way, we just, enable all this.
So using your, okay, let's take it offline because I'm interested in your product.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Sure.
In your opinion, what is the minimum size of operators is useful for? Feasible.
It can be useful for even 5 to 500,000, any number. Yes, even 5. In fact, when we went to some companies where some people have already committed for, I would say 5 years, 3 years, some agents wanted to use our solution independently. Because, it simplifies their work. It's not about monitoring. Our tools are not for just monitoring. It's to enable them, to empower them, and to make them smart agents. And one agent can deliver 2 agents' work, and it definitely incentives also the same way.
Thank you, good.
It's a built-in CRM with built-in call center. It's a SaaS one, sir, yes. For larger ones, we are open to do, even white label. If they want, like some thousands of people want to use it. Some companies want... Yeah.
And integration is required, like your services are required for integrating, let's say for a 100-200 setup. How much of integration from your side is required?
Sir, the beauty is, even for 100 employee or 100 agent setup, we just need just half day or 1 day max. Half day or 1 day max. 1 day max. In fact, the permission setup is so easy, you can set it in just 1 hour for 100 agents. Whether one person should do calling or all should do calling, or one person should do WhatsApp or SMS. Okay, all these customizations we enable.
Does your model have some database integration or does it have a built-in database?
No, sir. This is like, okay, your data from wherever it's coming. It can be bulk data upload, or data from your website, or it could be data from Facebook, LinkedIn. Those integrations we do, and data automatically comes and sits in your dashboards.
You have a database structure.
Yes.
What about security?
In fact, we have given a capability. In fact, it's one of its kind where we have given even encryption option to the individual businesses. Let's say we went to one villas, venture, where they don't want even agents to download the data. So we just enable one feature. Even the agent can't see the phone number. They can't download. Even if they download, it comes with asterisk marks and all that, so that the data is secure at the agent's level also.
There's one question here. What would be the exit that you can give us? And at what valuation do you expect to give an exit to the investors? You're raising 7 CR right now. So, let's say after 3 years, if you want to exit, what do you expect your investment to be and how much time you can make?
That time I would expect a valuation around like 1000 CR. because I mean, by the time I would be doing a revenue of nearly like 172 crore and all that. So yeah. So being SaaS, okay. In fact, I mean, it's not about exit plan for me. Okay,
No,
we
not
believe.
for you, for us.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely. Yeah. Right. Yeah, agreed.
So we'll take it offline.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sir. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Sir.